Hello, I'm Francesca, and this is your weekly energy relationship forecast for the week of July 28th through August 3rd. And we had some big, big energy last week with the full moon in Capricorn on the 21st, the Mayan day out of time on the 25th, and we will continue to feel the effects of both of those days for a little bit in the best of ways. All right. So if take what resonates, leave the rest. It's interesting because I was guided to go a little differently than I normally do these. And so I'm here for it. I'm just going to go with the flow. And so first and foremost, if you are single, looking to mingle, not single, not looking to mingle, so pretty much everybody, because your primary relationship is always with yourself. From one deck, I did a pre-shuffle and pulled two cards. And the first card was Archangel Michael. And then the second one was Melchizedek. And so the message on the Archangel Michael is about trust and being safe. And then with Melchizedek, it's about higher learning. And so when I kind of tuned in, there was like two layers to this, both completely related, of course, right? So the first part being about trust. You're safe. Archangel Michael is always about like protection and safety. And I feel like if you have been working on a new project or a new job or something along those lines, this week, really be open to, receptive to people coming into your life that can help you, or new opportunities coming up, and trusting that. Trust your instincts on it. We are always supported on our path by, I like to call earth angels, people that show up at the right time, the right place. And this feels like this is going to be one of those weeks. Or maybe it's somebody that's going to give insight on a project you're working on, maybe guide you, give you feedback that is necessary to the next step. There's a part also with the higher learning with, I'm not necessarily getting that you need to do more studying, but it's more of an integration period this week, a processing. So that, and this could also be linked to if you are evolving on your spiritual path, you might start seeing more signs. Maybe you come across somebody and you're like, oh, I want to read more by this person or learn more from this person. So it's one of that phrase where when the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's what was popping into my head as I was tuning in. So very lovely, very supportive, protected, safe. Who doesn't want that? Yes, please. And then I was guided to pull from another deck. And so the first card that I pulled is for if you are dating. And the card that popped out for that is Leap, which absolutely love that. And what it says on the card is you go first, the universe will catch you. And I always believe that we are in constant communication with the universe. The universe is always conspiring in our favor. And it's funny because when I was tuning further into this, I was hearing fortune favors the bold. So this is a week to take some action. So if you've really been wanting to manifest a partner, um, sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, you can do the intention phase, do like the background work, do the cleanup from previous, etc. But then there also comes a time that you need to step forward and you need to take that step, and then the universe will meet you. And I kept hearing that quote, fortune favors the bold. So you need to take inspired action, right? At some point. If this resonates, of course. If you're not at that phase yet, let it go. If you are also dating, talking to somebody in particular, you're not sure, make the move for like another date or put the offer out there. Um, Courage is always rewarded because there is so much that your soul goes through to attain a certain level of courage that it is rewarded. It may not seem like it in the beginning, but there's the trust part. Trust. My puppy Eros agrees. Yes, sir. That courage is rewarded. And then for the, if you're in relationship, the card that was pulled was Keepers of the Earth. And the theme around this is support. And so think about how you and your partner support each other. Is there something that needs to shift? Maybe you aren't asking for the support that you would like, or perhaps there could be something around you. You have a certain expectation of support, but they don't know. They're not a mind reader. And so have an honest conversation of what you view support as. And once again, you are never alone. And perhaps if there's, you want to talk this over with somebody, it could be a good week to connect with a confidant of yours, a close friend, a therapist, if there's somebody that you speak to get some clarity, because sometimes it's easier to see things from the outside because you don't have, right, a dog in the fight, unless you have a puppy that likes to participate in readings. All right, so it's a good week all around, lots of good energy. I know the energy is like super intense. So take the time that you need to integrate process. If this is a week where you just need a little more alone time, take it, and vice versa. If maybe you've been processing and or need a break from the processing and integration and need to be a little social, go be social, trust your instincts and what you are guided to do. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, share with your friends, help spread the love vibes around the world. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.